Hey, try your best. Like the video, subscribe and enjoy your meme supplies. You heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for... You know, Harry, I didn't get the nickname Moaning Myrtle after I died. The 1% praying right now that Trump didn't have any pictures of them at Jeffrey Epstein's island in his safe. Babe, you're not allowed to sneeze in public. Why? Because other girls will be like, bless you. You are already blessed. You have me. World leaders returning home after an inspiring climate change conference. Guy that keeps gambling. Guy that stopped gambling. $1 million bajillion. My work persona. Me, 5 minutes after I clock out. Me on my way to school. I'm American. That's what she said. 'Tis what she proclaimed. Mom, where does all the cheese keep disappearing overnight? Me. My single but seeing my friends happy in relationships on social medias. Moms comparing each other's kids at a family reunion. Kids who came to the reunion for the food and games. Me taking a shower. Chest, head, and genitals. The shower, legs, feet. When you're about to achieve something big but the process was such a nightmare you can't even get excited about it. Karen. The term Karen is as offensive as the N-word. Me. What's the N-word? Huh, I can't say that out loud. Me. But you can say Karen out loud, can't you? Huh, well, yeah. Me. So it's not as offensive as the N-word, is it? Karen. Electrons after being told random doesn't equal funny. My immune system somehow. COVID pandemic. Is that all you got, motherfudger? What do you want to be? Rich 27%. Poor 1%. Happy 52%. Healthy 15%. Stealthy 6%. 1%. My goals are beyond your understanding. Mexicans and Indians using every spice known to mankind in a single dish. Actual footage of me learning Japanese so I can be socially awkward into languages. Me. Every single video I find interesting. My YouTube watch later playlist. It's time for you to look inward and asking yourself the big questions. If a girl on her period sits on a table, does it become a periodic table? Working out. Eating healthy. Drunk Taco Bell drive-thru at 2 AM. Me working on my assignments. People debating Coca-Cola versus Pepsi as the best soda. The guy who says Dr. Pepper. Signature look of superiority. People that say water. Bartender. Bart. Me, wondering who the fudge is barging into the front room this late. My dad getting ready for work at 6 AM. When your parents come home with takeaway for dinner. Look at this, no cell phones or television, just a family enjoying time together. Company. Customer satisfaction is a #1 priority. Me on hold for 20 minutes. When you're broke as fudge so a hot shower's your therapist. Me with all money I have saved since gas went back to below $4 a gallon. Can't let a few dumb boners upset me. I've got to get that reward. Which side are you on? 1100. 1100. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why on earth are you making chocolate pudding? Because I've lost control of my life. Teacher calls on me in class because I'm not paying attention and asks me to define bacteria. Me who knows that's the back part of the cafeteria. When you check on a friend's page you haven't heard from in a while and it says add friend. Grandma, I remember when I was a kid, my parents would me, long before time had a name. The house that my parents can afford. The house that my parents could afford if I switched off the lights. Me after my parents tell me to just get a grip on life. I'm no longer worried by a lack of money, sleep, and butchers. Mods when they enter a sperm bank. Tonight, we feast. 5-year-old me seeing a balloon floating away. 26-year-old me seeing a balloon floating away. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Great, let's wait for the release of Kung Fu Panda 4 here. You check into a budget hotel and it is half decent. Back to school ads. What is this? Tell me what you see here. School start being right around the corner. Me. I see nothing. I'm having trouble with this riddle. How are children like tattoos? They're both permanent. Both can be removed with lasers. Me continuing to live my best life by refusing to check my bank account after spending a ton of money over the weekend. When you win the Super Bowl but your dad who went out to buy milk comes back after 30 years. When you read out a random note in your Latin textbook and a portal to hell opens up. 1737253748363573647492 tickets to Over the Hedge 2 please. Me at 30 still coming home after work to watch SpongeBob. Sentenced to watch an hour worth of Nikocado avocado videos. I wish to be irresistible to men. Poof. Game's final boss. Do you know who I am? Me on my 5th playthrough. Yes I do and I don't care. My motivation at 3 AM. I can do anything. My motivation in the morning. Me sleepy. The McDonald's employee trying to stop me from deep frying my balls. Nothing they say will stop me. Having a jar of salt in modern times. Oh my god, look at that loser and his stupid salt, haha. Having a jar of salt in the Middle Ages. I will give you my firstborn child for your salt. Peepees. Titters. Enjoying getting sucked. Going through a tough time like. These scars are only making me look cooler. The creator of the English language after making flammable and inflammable mean the exact same thing. I feel like people do not fully understand how much life changed for our species between 1900 and 2000. I still struggle to comprehend it. These events are 66 years apart. Me, listening to Spotify. Spotify ad about some crappy pop singer saying they have a new album. Me, whoa, that's interesting, but I sure don't care. When you and your brother are playing with dolls and your dad walks in. Hits my elbow at a specific angle on my desk. The nervous system in my arm. New manager trying to assert their dominance. The 50-year-old worker who's been with the company for decades. People who play video games. Speedrunners. How motherfudgers think I will react after they rickroll me. How I actually react. Me working a job with miserable pay while some Twitch girls earn $1,000 a day selling fart jars and bath water. I feel like people do not fully understand how much life changed for our species between 1900 and 2000. I still struggle to comprehend it. These events are 66 years apart. Depressed. Horny. Guys after 2 AM. Prime Video and Disney Plus fighting to see who has the more annoying streaming platform to navigate. When you accidentally turn on the front camera. Left-handed players, PC players, console players, inverted mouse players, inverted controller players. My family if they ever take a backlight into my room. The interview isn't that intimidating, you'll be fine. The interview. If you're in the Eastern Hemisphere and you travel to the Western Hemisphere on New Year's Day, you could potentially time travel from 1 year to the year before. Guys, I found where Dad went. Milk Island. Air vibrates in pattern. Humans. You notice that your favorite game got updated. What's new? Bug fixes and refinements. Me at 3 AM minding my own business. The sudden urge to masturbate. The Simpsons season 34 will reveal how the show has managed to predict the future. You might want to reserve a spot on the sofa for this one. I looked forward in time. I saw 14,605 futures. So what did you do with that information? I made a TV show. YouTubers leaving their former self behind to become the least likable human being as soon as they receive a checkmark. Villain's hot relative. Main character. Obvious trap. An NPC for the main quest. Whatever the fudge I'm doing. Astronomers discover mysterious circular ring, likely of intergalactic origin. Scientists have just found the biggest thing in the universe, a vast, mysterious ring 5 billion light years across. Heavy breathing. Can someone move the wheelchair in the background? Not cool, bro. In Japan we don't say I love you, we say this, which roughly translates to let us never be apart, and I think that's beautiful. This in Japanese. We are having X with squid now in English. Bedrock players with a time machine. Don't remove our rainbow wolves. Java players with a time machine. Don't you ever sell to Microsoft, here's $2.5 billion in lottery cash. Who remembers the smell of the hotel halls as you walk down with your family with bare feet to go swim in the pool? Check out more meme supplies here. Remember, you got this in the bag. I'll see you tomorrow.